Hey y'all, it's Makeup Tip. I'm about to knock this oil off my face, put my brushes in the cleaner, and then we're gonna jump right in, okay? Alright. So I decided instead of going and cleaning my brushes and coming back or whatever, that I just clean my brushes with y'all. Y'all good with that? Let's clean some brushes. But first let me clean the brush cleaner because it's a little nasty. So I'm just gonna spray a little witch hazel in there. Spray a little alcohol in there. I'm gonna wipe all of that stuff out. It's not that bad for 2 cycles of brushes that it's gone through already. Not that bad. But it's really been beating my brushes up. I can tell, like, from using this thing, which brushes are, like, really cheaply made. Bad learning experience, but it is what it is. Alright, let me load some brushes. You know, all of my foundation brushes are dirty. Prom and graduation has took a toll on me. Like, I'm so tired. I'm only here by the grace of God tonight. Seriously. I didn't want to leave y'all hanging. I thought about it though. I can't wait until I break these in and it's not so hard. I'm sorry, y'all can't even see, but it's not so hard to press through, especially, let me take it out. These Real Techniques, weirdly made situations. Be hard to get them in there. But baby, it's gonna get in there because I don't want to wash them by hand. So get in there, get in there. Yeah. I don't like putting this one in there because it's double air. Alright, brush is loaded. I don't know if you can see it, but I gotta load my water to the fill line. Let's add in more water. So while that does its thing, I'm going to clean my face with hazel. I use witch hazel for everything. I really just gotta clean these fake drawn on eyebrows that I did in the car on the way to my little brother's college signing. Okay, so today I'm gonna prime with Makeup Forever's hydrating primer. Never used it. Don't typically use hydrating primers, but I'm gonna try it today. I'm gonna step away from my matte primer and see how I feel. Hopefully that's enough. Let me try a little more just in case. I'm going to use my Crayon Case pomade today in dark brown for my brows just because it's the one sitting here. And I'm going to make sure my brush is flat before I apply it. And of course, we're going to start at the end, right? Okay, without adding any more product onto my brush, I'm going to go to the front of my brow. Make a slight line. I'm going to go to the top. Then draw some little hairs in there. Boom. Okay, I'm going to use my Morphe angle brush and okay, my Instant Age Rewind in the color Caramel to conceal my brows. Caramel is kind of light, y'all, but we're going to roll with it. Yeah. I don't know. All right. I'm going to blend that out. I just need to flatten it for the most part. And it dries pretty fast, y'all. I want to say just as fast, if not faster, than Shape Tape. Okay, I'm going to use a cotton round and my witch's brew. It's Cinema Secrets, y'all, but it's like amaze balls. I'm going to clean that light situation off of my brush so that I can use the darker situation at the top. Okay, y'all, I can't find my correct color concealer, so I'm going to use Born This Way in the color Butterscotch, and I'm going to mix it with Mahogany in the LA Girl Pro Concealer, which is really dark, but we should come out with a nice color. So let's see. That was a lot. Maybe I need to add some more. And it ain't like I got a lot of brow to conceal either, so yeah, this gonna look kind of weird, but I'm gonna go with it. I could have just used my foundation, but I done went through all this now, so we about to conceal some brows, okay? All right. I don't know why I keep trying to use this mirror and knowing it's forever and a day away. Why did I cut that light off? Hold on, y'all. All right, let's go. And I'm gonna do this a little further. Sorry, lighting. I'm gonna do it a little further away from the actual line on my brow. Let's see. See how I left a little gap right there? Come on, Cotton. I left a little gap right there because I have a lot of product on this brush and I don't want it to mess up my brow. So, yeah. I'm gonna go farther back and then I'm gonna blend down. All right. Alright, now I'm going to go back in and blend that out. I'm going to apply the rest of this concealer on my hand to my under eye area instead of using color corrector. Alright, be back. Alright, I'm going to use my old beat up baby sponge and I'm going to blend all of that out. Alright, I'm going to set the top of my brow with Studio Fix. I'm sorry, the top of the bottom. Does that make more sense? I'm not going to set where I'm actually putting any color at because for me it's hard to apply eyeshadow over that foundation once I set it, and that just really knocks off some of that shine, takes that wet look from below the brow, like the wet look over the brow. And I'm gonna go in with my skin color up top because I don't want a halo brow, not today. Alright, I'm gonna go in with the foundation the color of my skin right above my brow. Set that little guy. Alright, it's P. Louise time. I don't think I'm going to do a cut crease or anything like that. I think I'm just going to do a little bit of pop of color. And I'm going to apply what was supposed to be a small drop to my lid. And I'm going to use my baby blender and blend it out. I could use a brush, but I'm just being extra today, honestly. So I'm just gonna blend in that top line of P. Louise so it just doesn't look like a circle of P. Louise. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do yellow, and I'm probably gonna use these two. Just gonna start heavy on the outside, lighter on the inside, and that's it for color. Maybe a pop of glitter, because y'all know I don't know how to act. Yeah, so let's jump into that. So what I've been doing, instead of wetting my brush and going into my palette, because I've been messing up my palettes doing it, I'm just gonna wet my eye, and I'm gonna use oh, light. Yeah. Gonna use my water. Alright. And I'm just gonna pack from the outside with a darker yellow. and then come back to the inside with the lighter yellow. So that wasn't yellowy enough for me, so I switched to the Zulu palette by Juvia's, and that yellow is giving me much more yellow vibes than the others. Okay, y'all, I'm trying to make my lighting make sense because it's tripping, okay? Trying to work my way through some yellows so I can get this yellow to where I actually want it, but I gotta clean my palettes off because they got some gook on them. Okay, let's see what the crayon palette has in yellow for me. Okay. All right, blend time. Alrighty, I am going to add some foundation and concealer, maybe a liner, maybe some glitter. Okay, for foundation, I am using Tarte in the color Deep Honey. It came out of an Ipsy bag. I really enjoy it, so I'm gonna go back and get some more from Sephora. Pretty excited about that. Oh man, I didn't even show y'all how my brush came out of the cleaner. Oh, it's dirty again now. Sorry. And this is actually not my foundation brush. This is, I'm sorry, it's my foundation brush, but it's called a contour brush. And it's Real Techniques. I think it gives me a nice finish with my foundation, so I use it interchangeably with the actual buffing brush. Alright. Okay, and I'm gonna go back to that Instant Age Rewind in the color Caramel. And that's pretty freaking light. But we're gonna see what we come up with. I was trying not to use a lot because it's light, but I might have to go in with my Shape Tape in the right color, so I don't be all ghostly and flashbacky and so on and so forth. I'm actually not hating it, so I'm gonna keep blending it and see where we end up. And if you notice, I didn't go in with my foundation, my powder foundation, and set my liquid foundation today. I just didn't see a need. There hardly is ever a need when I do it. I just like the finish. But I want to see how it's going to come out if I don't do that. But I actually am going to set my concealer with powder foundation before setting it with setting powder. Alright, I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush and get those edges together. That line that's going to go all the way across to my edges. Get that out of there. Smooth out that circle and that little forehead that I don't have. Yep. Alright, I'm going to use the lighter foundation color. This is NC45, and I'm going to put it everywhere that I put that concealer, just like I would use setting powder. Okay, that is our beginning to our double set. Alright, I'm going to blend that in. And then we're going to go in with our setting powder. And I found my Dermablend, y'all. I'm so excited. I love my Dermablend. I like my Crayon Case in the letter Y, but my Dermablend just do it for me. It really does. Okay, wet brush. I don't need it too wet. And I'm going to get that off. Because remember, I'm setting, not baking. And I didn't put any on my nose yet because last time I let my nose bake way too long and it was like dry. I ain't like that. So now I'm gonna set my nose. Alright, back to the baby sponge. And I'm going straight up the middle. Straight-ish, I guess, up the middle. And then I'm gonna contour my nose with raw sauce in the color Success. Start at the brow, bring it down. That was a whole heck of a lot, so I'm gonna have a lot of blending to do. Okay, I went on the outside of that nose with some setting powder, and now I am going to brush it off And I'm going to brush it off with a little bit of foundation so that I can lighten up that contour just a little. Okay, wet face. And now I'm gonna contour the rest of my face using the same thing, Success. And I like to go heavier on the inside and then blend it out as I go down. That's just the brush cleaner. And I bought this bronzer, y'all. I don't know why, because I don't know how to use bronzer. I've never ever used bronzer, but it was just kind of cute. So I am going to blend my contour with this bronzer and see how that works for me. Oh, so it's kind of giving me highlight vibes. Okay. So instead of highlight, bronzer? Maybe? Or maybe I just got a shade too light. I don't know. But it's giving me all kinds of life, though. I mean, all kinds of life. So I went ahead and used my contour brush to smooth out the rough edges of that, what is it called, bronzer. And I don't think I'm gonna actually use highlighter because I like how the bronzer sits. It's not too much, it's not too little, it's like perfect, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm just debating on whether I want to line my eye or not. I might just pop on a lash and a lip and leave it at that. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I went in the front with a little blue, put a little yellow on the bottom, and I'm just gonna put some mascara on my bottom lashes. So I learned a trick for mascara that I haven't quite mastered on myself, but it works amazing for my clients. Give me a second. Let me find a disposable sponge and I'll be back. So you take the sponge, you put it behind your lashes, and then you go. That way, the wet mascara is not hitting your lid, it's hitting the sponge. Can you see that? My lighting is whoosh. Lighting ain't gonna let you see it, but you get the picture. Okay, there we go. Maybe you can see it now. All of that would have been on my lid, knowing me. Okay, I think I got mismatched lashes, but I don't care. I'm lining with chestnut, I believe. Nope, I lied. Bittersweet. MAC lip pencil and bittersweet. I think I lost my chestnut. And of course, the only lip I wear is a matte lip. That color was Nicki's Nude from Nicki Minaj's collection from MAC. And this is NYX Butter. I think that cut off at the end, but it was NYX Butter Gloss and Nicki Minaj, Nicki's Nude. Boop. And I'm going to set with my new baby, Skindinavia. It is the bridal finishing spray. I enjoy it. It lasts up to 16 hours. After, I'm just going to say that after it has worn off, you will know, because your oil will start seeping through, and yeah, your makeup will still look like makeup, but you will start to get oily. So, setting. And when you set, don't be afraid to use your setting spray. You're supposed to use a lot and then dry it. So that is it. That is the finished product. This was my test run for my little brother's graduation tomorrow. And these are the colors, blue and yellow. Now, let's talk about this, because I don't know how to lay my lace down properly. That whole melting the lace situation is not my thing. And I don't have time to go and get it laid down. So I had to make a test run with my little headpiece, and this is it. So thank y'all for being here with me for my testing. I think it turned out nice. So this is what I will be doing tomorrow. However, I have to find, well, I'm sure I got a pair of lashes that match, but I just got to pull them out. So, what y'all think? Y'all, I feel like I should have a fan on with my hair blowing or something. Like, I mean, my God. Serving all types of cheap makeup tip Wakandan vibes, okay? Hello. This is Chief Makeup Tip from the capital of Wakanda, Slayconda, signing off. I appreciate you guys for coming through. As always, I hope that you enjoyed our time together. I hope that you picked up something that's going to help you slay, win all summer 19, okay? Just don't pick this up. These two different lashes, I think I like this one better. But these two different lashes, don't pick that up, okay? Alright, so, after this video will be all of the social media handles for the Makeup Underdogs and a few of my social media handles. I have a new business page, so I'm going to post that guy too. Not a lot of pictures on there, so don't come for me, okay? I'm getting it together. Thank you again. Thank you for rocking with me. I hope you come back next Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Eastern, y'all. When I say y'all, I'm y'all, because I be forgetting. Thank you again.